It looks like a fraud alert from your bank. It claims there's some unusual activity in your account. A message like this one sent to me by a viewer. It claims to be from M&T Bank, claiming a hold has been placed on the person's account because of an increase in recent activity. First of all, if you reply to this text, the scammer now knows they have an active number and a person to scam on the other end. Then there's the link in the message. If you click on that link, it could compromise your phone. Some of these messages tell you to call a phone number, and if you do, the person on the other end claims to be a bank representative who claims they can help stop the fraudulent charges. And then they may walk you through an elaborate scheme, a money transfer scheme that could cost you thousands. So keep these tips in mind to avoid these kind of text message scams. Understand your bank's policies. Know that your bank will never ask you to send money to yourself. If someone tries to convince you otherwise, that's a scam, folks. Watch out for fake caller IDs. Scammers can easily spoof caller ID names and numbers to make you think that you're getting a call from a reputable source, like your bank. And if you do receive an unsolicited call, text, or email that you suspect, just suspect, is a scam, contact your bank immediately and let them know about this. All of these tips will help you keep your money in your own pocket. I'm Brian Roach, on your side, WGAL News 8.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 25th. The year is 2023. It is a beautiful yet cold. This is the weirdest weather because I once again had to turn the heat on. We're supposed to get up to 71 degrees today. But this is one big old drafty house. So I said, Lord, let me turn the heat on. And I woke up this morning and it was weird because I came downstairs and it was cold down here. I said, the second day in a row, I said, let me just turn the heat on and kill some of this cold in the air. All right, so we've all got these strange text messages. If you haven't, I have a strange text message from some weird, somewhere, something hard to even explain. This, it comes across and you think it's your bank texting you. I've almost a couple times fell for the scam, but I know better now. But my mother gets these text messages all the time, and she calls me. But the first time she got a text message, she had went into a store and she was using her debit card. And sometimes the debit card won't go through, and then text you say, "Are you making this purchase?" But the text that she got, she was making a purchase. And a text came across, asked her was she making some purchase, but it was a different bank. It wasn't the bank that we bank with. So when she called me about it, and she kept saying, "Man, I said, Mama, they can't be. You don't bank with this bank anymore. You bank with this bank." And we were going back and forth, and I was just like, "Bring me the phone and let me see the text before you respond to it, because they got it wrong. If somebody's texting you." So about a couple of hours later, she drove over and brought me the text. And because her purchase did go through at the bank, at the store, I was out there shopping at the store, and I tried to put that debit card down, use that credit card only. I don't like my mother to use that debit card at all, because it goes straight to her bank account. I prefer her to use her debit card. I prefer she use the credit card I gave her. We can get some points on that credit card. And we don't have to worry about a credit card. We can have transactions removed versus fighting with the bank over debit card transactions. So I had forbidden her from using that debit card. She don't use it no more. So anyway, she comes over and my mother gets all these weird text messages from my mother. I think my mother sets herself up for this because she's constantly signing up for something or going somewhere, giving her cell phone number. And it's just, she gets a lot of spam messages in her phone. Now, I looked at the message. I said, "Mama, this is clear as a scam because you don't bank with them people no more." "But how do you know the account's still open? Maybe I need to go back there and make sure that account's closed." I said, "Mama, that account is good and closed. It's been closed for a couple of years now. I don't think nobody's using your bank account and have it closed." I said, "You welcome to go over there if you want to. I ain't got nothing to do. I want to go over there." I said, "Well, you can go over there and see." But I'm telling you, that account is closed and that there's nothing going on over at that bank. This is just a scam. Y'all better be careful out there, because if you have a mother or elderly family member, they may not recognize those text messages as a scam and will fill out that information, giving away their personal banking information when they click on that link. Myself personally, I don't care if I'm on Facebook, Instagram, or any website, if a link pop up and I cannot move forward without clicking on that link, I close the window. Or if I'm on phone, I'll close it up. I'll close out Facebook, all that stuff. Anything pops up in my Gmail or something saying click on this link and you can't move forward, you must click. I close it out. I can't take the risk. But I know better. You know, I've had quite a few family members and friends get scammed through this type of stuff. I had friends who got scammed through Cash App, Zelle, all kinds of shit. Then they come back and say, let me tell you what happened. I said, well, shit, you gave them folks your money is what happened. If you'd be more reluctant to give out your information, you wouldn't be having these issues. My mother, you got to watch her ass. My mother didn't get scammed at car dealerships, auto mechanics yard. My mother didn't get scammed because she said, Christian, God, Jesus is going to take care of everything, and Jesus don't have a backup plan. Because when that shit go awry, I said, okay, then what happened to Jesus with this bullshit? You said Jesus was watching over you when you was doing this shit. And now this shit didn't get fucked up. Where is Jesus at? I thought that was your insurance plan. Where the fuck is he at? Because he needs to rectify this shit. You sitting over here talking to me now. But when you were doing this shit, you said Jesus got your back. Where the fuck is he? My mother, her religious beliefs. I'm not a religious person. I ain't got time for no fake entity in the sky to come take care of fucked up ass shit I'm doing here on earth. I got to stop and not do fucked up shit here on this earth. That's what I have to do. Then I have to be praying to some invisible being who's going to sweep in and correct all this shit I didn't fucked up. Don't fuck it up and you won't have to worry about all that. There's scam artists out here, con artists galore. You know, Earl got scammed one time. He don't talk about it. Well, I got scammed out of $100,000 by an attorney I knew for years. $100,000 by a good-for-nothing ass, well-known attorney. They say he's on his deathbed now, so let that bastard die. Luckily, I got the vast majority of my money back, but that was a scam. Listen. If you got a large chunk of money in your bank account, keep it in your bank account. Watch it your damn self. Don't ever trust these thieving ass, lying ass attorneys. They bullshit. Leave them alone. Do not trust these thieving, lying ass attorneys. Do not. Do not trust them if you know like I know. Do not trust these lying ass attorneys. Don't trust nobody when it comes to your money. No one, no funky ass text talking about some. When I first moved into this house, I had signed up for AT&T internet in the lower basement, and they sent me out these debit cards, right? And I took the debit cards and set them to the side. But anyway, I got a phone call from somebody talking about have you not used your debit cards? And the person was on the phone, sound just like they were calling from AT&T. But eventually I figured out it was a scam, as they were asking for too much information that they should have had at AT&T. And I was on the person, and we kept getting disconnected, and the person would call back. I'm like, well, shit, this is unusual for these people to keep calling back here. And I was trying to figure out what was going on, and then just clicked in my head, this is a scam, Walter. Hang up the phone. And hang up the phone and be done with the old scam artist ringing my phone off the hook. Wish I could have gotten wrapped 980, but you live and you learn. Those of you out there who have been scammed, yeah, well, it happens. Shit happens. Yeah, take it over. Did you have Jesus as your backup plan too when you was getting scammed? That might have been a problem. Jesus is only good, listen, Jesus is only good to rake leaves, clean gutters, fix plumbing problems, put roofing shingles on roof, lay down sod, grow fruits and vegetables if you have a garden or a farm. That's all Jesus for. Oh, he's a good bricklayer too. Bricks, stucco, installation of windows and kitchen cabinets and countertops, flooring, hardwood flooring, and Jesus cleans. They clean very well. House beautiful, clean. The house clean over here. Thank you, Jesus. Well, thank you, Rosie. I just had the windows cleaned in this house. Ooh, she did a damn good job. I was going to call this professional company out. And she said, I cleaned them for you. She came over and scrubbed these windows and She did some type of window paste on these windows. All these windows are spectacular. You can see out in many cases you don't even look. Eric at me, he's like, wow, you can really. I said, yeah, but I need somebody to get up here and clean these sunroof skylights. I might call my nephew over here, somebody over just get up there and clean the skylights like we did last year. But they cleaned the hell out these damn windows. Very pleased with she only charged me $200 to clean all these damn windows inside and out. She went around the whole house. We was here for several hours. It was spotless. Clean your windows so you can see out and see the beautiful outdoors, y'all. Clean your windows. She scraped the windows and everything. I got to get this upper window clean. She couldn't get a ladder to get up there and clean it. So I need to get rid of this damn house. Sick of it, honey. But anyway, back to do not get conned by these thieving ass people with these text messages. Y'all better learn y'all lessons. Anyway, it's gonna be a little short videos. My computer's not. I don't know why this thing. Why is this? It's kind of weird. I had plugged my computer up last night and it just didn't charge for some reason. Now it's charging now. When I do this video, it's eating up a lot of power. Very weird because it was charged. Like maybe it didn't charge. Maybe it wasn't charging. But anyway, I gotta go. Let me take this phone call. Today is Tuesday, April 25th, the year 2023. It's my doctor calling. I gotta get my Xanax pills. I'm out of here and I'll speak to y'all later.